I'm freaking hurting. My ankle is swollen again. I'm gonna have to go back to the doctor and get an appointment. I've got bites all over my ankles. I was sweeping the floor up and everything, and there was these little like black bugs or whatever. I thought they were ants, but I don't know, maybe fleas or whatever. But anyways, I got the room upstairs, the cat's room, swept up, and I got sprayed some stuff up there, and whatever it is gone, wiped it up and all that kind of thing. I got bit like crazy, and my ankles bother me really bad. You can see it's swollen and everything. But I mean, it hurts really, really badly and everything. The top of my foot hurts. I wore some sandals today that I hadn't worn them before, and I now got a blister. It's not, you know, it was the only thing that was going to match this, dress, this like turquoise and blue dress and all that I got at Walmart that I really like. I think I showed you all. Well, if I didn't, I guess I could show you all. But anyways, it freaking hurts. My freaking ankle hurts. My leg is killing me. So I'm gonna have to go back. And I took another. I'm getting well. I'm getting ready to take another ibuprofen and all, but the tops of my freaking feet hurt really bad. Okay, so got this bag of ice. I have one of those other things, but really, ice is really the only thing that really works. Sometimes ice is the only thing that works. You know what I mean? So there's that. Okay, this dress. Do you remember this dress? I think I showed you all this dress or whatever. I mean, I have to show you. I'm sitting down right now, so I mean, I just have to sit here. Okay, for a little while because I'm hurting and everything. My ankle kind of feels swollen on there. The top is hurting. I mean, I got bit all over. And when I went outside, and I mean, excuse me, see, it kind of hurts. It's kind of bloated too. I got bites all over my legs, freaking all over my legs from these freaking bugs. And I freaking, you see what I'm saying? These little dots everywhere. I freaking put on, you know what I'm saying? I put on, bug spray and all, and can't, I still got, bites. I don't know how it happened. I got freaking bites, okay? This is a really cute little dress here, you know. Okay, I'll have to show it to you when I stand up. I'm just gonna have to sit here. I'm freaking in pain. I'm just gonna have to have that on there. Yeah, see, connect the dots. One, two. There's one. There's one. There's one. There's one. All up my leg and all. I mean, they're everywhere. Okay, from cutting, bushes down, stuff like that, being outside and all, being in the garden. But the thing of it is I put spray on there. I still got bug bites. I mean, I just like shook my head and just don't know what to think about bites. I wanted to show you all this. This is pretty cool. I got this bruise. Okay, not that the bruise is cool or anything, but okay, I didn't know at first, and I wanted to tell you all before it goes away and everything. I mean, it doesn't hurt or anything anymore, but if you look at this, what does it look like to you? What's it look like? What's the bruise look like? Okay, it looks like a heart. Now, let me see if I can turn it around the other way, and it looks like a heart. I hope this shows up the right way, but it's a heart. And then I didn't know that this was. I mean, a lot of people, what I'm saying, they have this happen to them and all. You know, when it's going this way or whatever. I mean, if you look at it long enough, it kind of looks like a fish that's eating. But it, like I said, it is a heart and all. I mean, if you look at it this way, I hope it shows up the right way. Like I said, maybe upside down. But anyways, it's definitely a heart and all. So I thought that was cool, and that showed a few people and all, and they're like, yeah, that's a heart. And it says online if you get one of those hearts, somebody's thinking your family members are looking after you in heaven. That's what it said online, you know, and everything. And look, ooh, it's really bad. And everything. It looks like, getting two right next to each other. Looks like a vampire bite or something. I'm just joking. There's no vampires. I mean, there are bats or whatever. Okay, there's that. Okay. But anyways, what I was gonna say is, I was hurting. It's that's hurting, and then the freaking the heart and all. I thought that was neat. I wanted to show you all that. It's on my leg. You know what I mean? Going this way, okay. But I'm trying to flip it around. I hope that shows up. It might not show up as a heart. I hope it doesn't show up sideways. If it shows up sideways, I'm sorry. I was thinking this would work, but it might not work. Or, see, how can I do this? Move my leg. Move my leg like that, and it's, a heart. But anyways, that is that. My ankle's hurting. I'm going to sit here and eat my Wendy's and just relax and all. Just walked way too much and everything. I didn't, couldn't wear my Birkenstocks because they don't match. I mean, I have on turquoise and, a blue color or whatever. And I maybe I should have gotten the white Birkenstocks. But the thing of it is you can't wear white after a certain day. And you know what I mean? I mean, I still do it, but that was the old saying that everybody said. You can't wear white, I guess, after Memorial Day or Labor Day. Which one was it? It was, well, or you can't wear white at the end of the summer. And you can wear it at the end of the summer, but you can't wear it in the fall. But I don't believe, to be honest, that was an old saying. I would still wear white if I wanted to wear white. But it was something that was, I forget exactly how it was said, but you're not supposed to wear white after a certain amount of time. But it kind of does make sense because a lot of people wear white, white pants, or whatever, in, fall and stuff. And it really doesn't really go with the fall colors and stuff. The fall colors are burgundy, hunter green, navy blue, that could be the copper color. It can be, what else? It can be, what is that? It can be, all the colors, that gold color, yellow color is goldish or whatever, mustard yellow. It can be, like the olive green color. It can be, what's that color? It's burnt burnt orange or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's just, I guess you have to kind of go with the month and all, and kind of wear accordingly to that. I mean, most people just wear what they want to wear, what looks good on them. Like I'm a summer color, so basically, bright colors really look the best on me. Red and bright red, bright blue, bright purple, hot pink, bright yellow, that kind of thing. I mean, bright green, all the like summer colors, those look the best on me, and everything. And you just kind of go by your coloring and all. And I just happen to look good in those colors. Navy blue, I do look good in, and you know, but when it's around fall and stuff, navy blue is a good color for me. Um, Dark blues, any color blues, midnight blue, any blues. Blue has always been one of my best colors because I've got blue eyes. And then what else? Hunter green, I can wear it. I mean, I'm not really a green fan. I do, like I said, I like the crown green, Kelly green, whatever the bright color. I do like the mint green color. I mean, I like black. I do wear a lot of black and all. Black looks really good on everybody, basically. I like that kind of chartreuse color, green or celery green. Actually, my birth month is August, and it's peridot, which is a very light green crystal and all, and it's really pretty. Usually, see, I'm on the cusp in August, and because my birthday is August 21st, and on the 22nd is considered, Virgo. That's, September and all. So I really partially, I've always liked, sapphire blue. That's just a color I've always liked, sapphires and stuff. And I just, I've always liked sapphires. Because I mean, I've always liked, that's my favorite, one of my favorite colors, bright blue, hot pink, like I said, bright red. I always wear black and everything. I mean, I wear some whites or whatever. I can wear any colored blue. Um, really the bright blues. I like light pink and light blue, those two colors, and mint green. I do like the lavender as well. Excuse me. And anyways, you kind of have to go what goes best with the coloring. Like I can wear, you know, pink colors on my face. You know, I can't really wear peach. I mean, I can wear a peach shirt, you know, but I can't really wear peach, you know, like blush and stuff like that. Everybody, their coloring looks the best on them. You know what I'm saying? It looks the best on them. You know, you do what looks the best on you, basically. Um, and everything. I'm trying to think. You know, I'm sure there's some other colors that look good on me too. I like I said, turquoise and a dark turquoise and a light turquoise, stuff like that. But I just happen to look, you know, that's my coloring. Summer, I'm a summer. You know, like I said, it just goes by the color of your skin and all, and you know, kind of what colors look the best on you. I mean, I don't like hate burgundy, but like I don't like the maroon or burgundy. I guess I like burgundy better than maroon or whatever. I guess it's the same color, isn't it? But anyways, there's that. Somebody did say was August autumn because August and autumn with the A or whatever. Well, August is considered summer. Okay. Okay. Let's go through the months and all. January and February are winter. Okay. January, February are winter. In Lexington, Kentucky, it gets the coldest in February here. Well, January, February, March, April, and May are spring. It's supposed to be spring, and sometimes it goes to summer. Okay, June, July, and August are summer. So January and February is winter. That's the standard. How they set it up and all. January, February, winter. February, March, April, and May is spring. Okay, June, July, and August is summer. September, October, November is supposed to be fall. Okay, and then December on January and February is winter. Okay. Now I did look online and everything. I was curious about that girl when she said it was autumn. Um, is August autumn and stuff like that. Well, the thing of it is August is usually it transcend. It's a month that kind of like the things change and they go into fall. Okay, it's I mean maybe sort of said it said on there something about autumn or whatever. I mean August is considered summer, but it does start changing into fall because you know, you could, be up until, light stays out until 9 or, 9:30 in the summer, even to 10, okay? And then in the fall, the days get shorter, and the days were getting shorter in spring. They were getting, shorter, and it's getting darker, around 7:30 to 8 and all. It's pitch black outside, so it is a trans, what do you call it? A trans. It I can't think of the word, but it's like a month that goes through changing over into fall, changing over to fall. It's transitional. That's not a word. It's transferring into autumn or fall or whatever. Autumn and fall are basically the same thing, right? And some people say autumn, some people say fall. Some people say, like, I don't get it, Halloween with an A, okay? And then, because it is Hallowen, okay? Halloween. And then some people say Halloween, okay? So, I mean, that kind of sounds cool too, both ways, Halloween and Halloween. I just always said Halloween, but Halloween sounds cool too, but it's not spelled like that. So I just wondered why a lot of people say Halloween. I mean, I'm just curious about that and all. I mean, I have to look that up, I guess, and everything, because it's always spelled Halloween, Halloween. W-E-E-N. If it was Halloween, Halloween, I guess. But anyways, that's interesting about the different, spellings and the different, words and all, okay, on the Halloween thing. Halloween, okay. But anyways, I guess everybody has to say it differently and all. Okay. Um, but it sounds cool both ways, to be honest. It sounds cool, I'm not gonna lie, it sounds really cool, Halloween, because hollow, Sleepy Hollow, okay, and then Halloween, okay, so those two there, different ones. But that's, I don't know, I like it both ways. I really do. I like the name both ways, and everything. But anyways, like I was thinking about August, and I'm the type. I mean, my dad was like, because he said, my dad was like, why do you know all these birthdays? I just like birthdays and stuff. Like, I'd say, um, his birthday is June the 9th, and then I would say mom's birthday was June the 6th, and then I would say my birthday is August 21st, and then Aunt Ann's birthday, my aunt, is September the 12th, and what I'm saying? And he was like, well, how do you know all these people's birthdays? And I was like, well, I just I've always been interested in horoscopes and astrology and stuff like that, and I just, what I mean? I've always been interested in that sort of thing, and I like to keep up with people's birthdays because I think it's cool to do that, and everything. And um, Dad said something about Annie's birthday was in summer, and I said, no, it's not. It's September 12th. And he was like, how do you know this? And I was like, well, it's just something I like. I mean, I've always liked it, astrology, and I've always liked people's birthdays and all. And everybody's birthday has their own birthstone. And like I said, I mean, light green, it is pretty, but like I said, I prefer, sapphire, which is Virgo, and like me being on the cusp and everything. I have traits of Leo and Virgo and all, and I think that's pretty cool. But I was getting you know, lean towards the sapphire because I've always liked the sapphire. If you're gonna, I mean, out of the rubies and stuff like that, ruby and emerald green and sapphires, I've always liked sapphires. And I mean, that would be my go-to, um, crystal. And then, of course, I like pearls and diamonds. I mean, he doesn't like diamonds, but like as far as the less expensive and everything besides diamonds and pearls and all, I do like the sapphire. Just always liked sapphires. My friend Andrea always liked emeralds. Okay, she wore a lot of green and everything, and I mean, I remember when we painted her room, her green. It was really pretty and everything. Um, and I'm trying to think if anybody. I mean, my aunt liked sapphires. My mom liked. I mean, she liked diamonds. I'm trying to think. She didn't really wear emeralds or rubies or sapphires. No, she wore diamonds, and I mean, she was kind of plain Jane, I guess. Um, but she was beautiful. She was beautiful. I have to show you a picture of her. Beautiful. I mean, just gorgeous. But she liked diamonds. She wore a diamond ring. I mean, she wore necklaces and stuff like that. Silver jewelry, gold jewelry. I mean, it's just interesting. Everybody has their own thing and all. My aunt Janina, I mean, she likes gold pieces and silver pieces. I mean, she was born in February. I think February is the diamond, I believe, or the pearl. I just like all that sort of thing. Everybody's month. They have a different month they were born, and I think that's really cool. That they have their own stone, their own flower, and everything. I like it. You know what I mean? Symbolisms and stuff like that. I know a lot about the Leo and a Virgo because I'm on the cusp of being a Virgo, and I have some traits as Virgo and some traits of Leo and all. I'm sitting here trying not to scream because this really hurts bad. I mean, putting the ice on my ankle, you know what I mean? It really, just like I want to take it off, it was hurt so freaking bad. And Matt and I went to the mall, into Macy's and stuff, and went to the Halloween store Spirit Halloween, and then we went where else? I'm trying to think. Yeah, those two places, and then we were gonna get something to eat, but then he went. I had to go home. My ankles bothered me. I mean, I could not fucking walk. I am in pain. Excuse my French, but it hurts so freaking bad. I'm just gonna have to start wearing tennis shoes all the time now. Um, and everything. And they gave me that brace. I could not wear it. It was hurting so freaking bad. I was in pain having that on. I mean, I was in pain sitting down. I was in pain standing up, and it was hurt that bad. And when something hurts that bad, no, I just can't wear it every damn day. You know what I mean? Yeah, I just couldn't do it, and I was even afraid to tell them that. I'm supposed to wear that thing every day, and everything was killing me. Um, everything. I mean, who wants to be that uncomfortable and that much in pain and all, you know? But anyways, I put ice on it. Ice is really, this is all I had left in that bag, and ice is really the best thing to put on there, you know? I mean, I had those things in there. I don't think they're that good, with the beads in them and all. I mean, they're frozen in there, but ice is really the best thing to put on it, to be honest. It hurts really, really bad. Try not to think about it. Ooh, it hurts. But it's the only thing that really works. See, I've been bit by a vampire. That's what it looks like. But anyways, that's funny. Funny but not funny. But anyways, it hurts. My whole leg is killing me. My knee is even hurting. Um, this leg. I mean, I don't know if it. Let's see. I have to. I mean, freaking. It freaking hurts to stretch my freaking leg out. Okay, as you can see, it freaking hurts. My knee looks a little swollen too. Like it looks a little swollen. But anyways, it hurts. I mean, I'm in pain. I had to hold my leg, and bend it like that because it hurts so freaking bad. Now, okay, there's that. I'm gonna have to go rest and watch some videos and stuff and just really relax and everything. So I just wanted to check in with y'all on that. Okay. So, anyways, like I said, it hurts really bad. I mean, I having to pick my leg up, and you know what I mean. There's something wrong. I mean, having to pick my freaking leg up and move it around. I mean, I might have to go to urgent treatment center. I don't know. I think it's because of this freaking ankle. Having that Bailey just not Bailey, but Benny just jumped on me. Um. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I mean, see, he just jumped on me. Bailey. I mean, Benny. Benny. He just jumped on me. I don't know why I did that. Okay, sit down, honey. Sit down. Let's see. Okay, sit down. I mean, I'm just gonna sit here for a minute. Okay, sit down. Sit down, please. Sit down. Sit down. Cute little boy. Okay, I was trying to get him. Benny! Benny! He needs to lay on his mommy. Okay, I'm hurting right here, honey. I know he's probably wanting to. He's like, probably, come here. Look at the picture. Look at the picture. He's like, probably like, oh, are you feeling bad? I want to make you feel better. Thank you, Benny. Appreciate it. He knows I don't feel good. And that's why he wants to sit on me. I was going to try and. Okay, he's like a little gremlin. Okay, sit down, sweetie. Sit down. Sit down. I was trying to get a picture of him. Okay, Benny. Benny. Well, what are you doing? What are you doing, honey? I was trying to get a picture of him. He's a cute boy. He's a good boy. Benny. 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 Okay. She's like, get the top of my head. I really don't like pictures. Get my tail. Okay. Okay. Anyways, I was trying to get a picture of him. He's right here. He was laying on me. I guess he needs to comfort me or whatever. I need to relax. I'm hurting. It still hurts. Benny, honey. He's like, I can't deal with that bright light. Bright light, bright light. He's like a little gremlin, whatever. He's like, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm not going to look at the camera. Don't even try to make me look at the camera. Please, please. Okay. Anyways, thank you all for stopping. I tried to do it again. Thank you all for stopping by my channel. Please like and subscribe. As always, have a good day or night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.